Today is Sunday, so it's our
Oh, sorry.
today.
How bad it is. I don't realize the day also. Good. Now, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good. You are from which state?
Sir, right now I'm staying in Gujarat. We are permanently settled in Gujarat, but I come from Himachal Pradesh,
So you have applied
and
for appointment in which state?
that is for Rajasthan.
You have applied for Rajasthan, Hindi.
Yes,
Hindi is the language you need.
yes, sir. I'm not very comfortable with Gujarati, at least in written communication.
Correct. So you have applied for Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
Very good. You are working in which bank?
So, sir, I was working with HSBC.
Hmm.
Right now, I am currently working like for Novartis, which is based out of Hyderabad.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pharmaceutical.
Mm-hmm.
But we have been given the work from home opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yours is the case. A boy shifting from banking to pharmaceutical. What is this? What is it you studied?
So it's BE in computer engineering.
But computer engineering. Acha, computer
Yes.
science. And now, what
Yeah.
are you doing in pharmaceutical?
So currently, it's a business analytics role,
Oh,
wherein our basically my team's work is essentially to assess the performance of different pharmaceutical products that the company launches and the promotions that happens around that product. So our job is to assess how much a promotion generated in terms of revenues.
oh, good. Now, I think the other day I was talking to you unofficially. Namely, this is the
Yes.
question you will face. Why did you shift from banking to non-banking, and what
Yes.
makes you come to banking again?
Right. So, sir, I actually started off. I'll put a little background over here.
Yeah.
So I started off with New Sigma, wherein it's a business to business sort of business
Hmm.
where I was assigned to initially a retail customer.
Hmm.
Then for a short period of time, I worked for a banking customer as well. That was an international bank. That was a very short period of time. That's when I realized then probably I should move to the finance sector.
Hmm.
So that's why I moved strictly towards banking. I had some of other opportunities, but I took the opportunity that I got from HSBC.
Mhm. What is
There
HSBC?
Yeah,
Expansion of HSBC.
it's Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation.
Where is its headquarters?
The headquarters is in London.
Where is its principal office in India?
So it's in Mumbai.
Mumbai. Yeah, tell me, what were you doing in HSBC?
Sir, in HSBC, I was allocated to a project wherein we were assessing the performance of the HSBC Americas region.
Hmm.
So we were assessing the performance of RM,
Hmm.
their branch managers,
Hmm.
and rolling up this entire to the area managers.
Hmm.
So this sort of report in terms of deposits, in terms of mortgages, loans, credit cards. So these 3-4 legs were covered, based on which the RM performance was assessed, and based on different portfolios they're working on. Let's say so the HSBC has personal, advanced, and premier segment under retail banking.
Hmm.
So that was these reports were generated on a weekly basis and on a monthly basis
Mhm.
and on a quarterly basis as well. Based on which
What is your native?
reports
What
were
is
paid
your
out.
native place?
So native place is Himachal Pradesh.
मध्य प्रदेश,
Himachal Pradesh.
हिमाचल प्रदेश. अच्छा अच्छा.
Yes.
हिमाचल प्रदेश में कहाँ?
Sir, there's a place called Nahan.
हाँ.
It falls under Sirmaur district.
Mhm.
So this is the first district if you're going from the Haryana side.
Oh, that means nearer to Delhi.
This is nearer to Delhi. Yes.
Yeah, more or less. I'm not sure about it, but Simla must be quite far away.
Simla is almost a 6 hours run from my place.
Must be around 250 kilometers.
Yes.
Very good, very good. What is the plus point of Himachal Pradesh?
So the plus point is, unlike the other metropolitan cities, Himachal Pradesh is very close to nature in terms of the valleys and the beauty and the culture. It's very rich over there, and so you sort of you can get into your work and relax in the and stay close to the nature as well.
But is it true that you will not become tired in Himachal Pradesh when you work more, where rather than working in place like Gujarat or Rajasthan? Tiredness.
Uh,
What is your experience? You are an youngster. You may not be able to tell. Tell me.
Sir, tiredness would definitely come in terms of the accessibility because in Himachal Pradesh, since it's a hilly terrain, you would have to sometimes have to walk to a certain place
Oh, climb up.
instead of going. Yes, instead of going by cycle or bikes, just
Oh,
because in some terrains you don't have proper roads.
oh, climb up.
Yep.
तब वो टायर्ड हो जाएगा आप बोलते हैं हमने सोचा उतना ऊपर में बैठा है इसलिए टायर्डनेस कम होगा ऐसा सोचा.
Yeah, sir. Sometimes tiredness is there, sometimes it's not there.
Oh, good. Now, why do you want to come to SBI?
Sir, so for personal reasons, I had to switch to the pharmaceutical vertical because I had to move to Hyderabad. That there's a personal reason behind it. So the best opportunity that I had during that time, which is 2019, was from Novartis. But then I had already made up in my mind that I have to go back to the finance, especially the banking sector. So that's when I saw the CBO notification in 2020, and I thought that's the best opportunity. And actually, I was continuously pursuing, preparing for the PO exams as well. But
You are
then
preparing
the
for
CBO
chartered accountant.
No, sir, the PO exam.
PO exam, probationary officer. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
So,
did you study for JA, IAB and all?
no, sir, I haven't studied for JIB.
No problem. No problem. If you had studied that, probably that would have certified that you are more interested in coming to banking. Even as an outsider,
Yes.
I think nowadays you can write.
Sir, I'm actually going through it right now. But definitely I would apply for the exam as well. But right now I've started the preparation.
Very good, very good. Excellent. So the reason for jumping to State Bank, you are able to tell to some extent. Good. Now, in which area were you participating more in HDFC? Sorry, HSBC. Only
Yes.
checking of others, but that has got nothing to do with day-to-day banking in branch, correct?
Yes, sir. Not day-to-day banking. It's more of a information management and analytics role.
Yeah. Can you tell me something about branch banking? Tell me what a bank branch is doing.
So a basic branch is a customer-facing outlet of the bank, wherein it does the core operations of taking deposits and lending money.
Good.
So these are the basic operations that the branch does.
Tell me something about KYC.
So KYC is know your customer. It's basically while opening either deposit accounts or giving advances or loans, you go through the customer's detail in terms of the history, finance history, and sort of try to gauge whether the customer has any red flags in terms of these defaulting or any other criminal history or anything else which could indicate or potentially pose a risk to the bank.
Good. You told about KYC. Can you tell me different types of savings bank accounts offered by our State Bank of India?
So different sort of accounts that the State Bank of India that I know of are the basic savings accounts. You have zero balance accounts. Then you have salary accounts. The senior citizen savings account is also there. Then I think there's one account for women as well, but I'm not very
No,
sure about that
you're
one.
not gone through this website.
So I've not detailed it, gone to the detail of
You
the
have not
website.
studied
But
it. This is showing something else. Basic savings bank deposit account, basic savings bank deposit small account, savings bank
right,
account, savings account for minors, savings plus account, motor accident claim account, like that. ठीक है?
right.
आपने ये तो पढ़ा नहीं इसलिए अब you cannot tell it. Now, can you tell me something about current accounts?
The current account is essentially is where you essentially don't bank doesn't give an interest because that's for a regular transaction. The number of transactions that happens on a current account is more than a savings account, and it's mostly for the businesses to have the current account.
Hmm.
And for more salaried persons who do less sort of less transactions,
Hmm.
they generally